Well, Laia'S back. That means I have to summon for Sweet Miracle. On her initial banner, I actually skipped out on her artifact because I didn't like the fact that it's a whale artifact. You need it maxed out in order to have the debuff durations be reduced by 1 turn. I usually don't like to summon for these type of limited artifacts that require you to have them maxed. But after building Laia, I did actually build her up during a certain period, and using her without her artifact, her signature artifact, I've come to learn that her artifact is actually quite important. And now that we have characters like Mort, who can 2-turn fear you, this artifact is even good on someone like Kawarik, so you can guarantee the cleanse and the attack buff and immunity. You can also run it on someone like ML Peyra, but I don't have her, so that means 1 less copy I need. So ideally, I would like 2 copies of her limited artifact, but that is completely up to RNG and fate. But of course, as usual, before we begin, I gotta do my daily free summons. Actually, 11 free summons. Hopefully we don't use up all our luck here. Doesn't seem like we got anything too special, so that probably means we might have some luck on the Laia banner. Hopefully. Alright, just 1 4-star. Not too bad, not too good either. And that's a blank. Alright, let's move on to Laia'S banner. Alright, so I'm probably going to go to at least 1 pity of pulling Laia while trying to get her artifact along the way. If I get a bunch of copies along the way, which that's probably hoping for too much, I might stop early. And if we get really unlucky and don't get a single copy of Sweet Miracle within the 121 pulls, I might go to a second 121 pity, maybe. I'm being a little bit careful about spending my bookmarks because I know, I have a gut feeling that a collab is right around the corner, and Smilegate, by putting up this Laia banner right after a custom group summon banner, is trying to milk the bookmarks out of all of us. So, gotta be a little bit careful. I will see what happens. We'll see. It's all up to RNG, of course. And it looks like RNG is not on our side. Okay, never mind. I spoke too soon. Alright. Artifact, please. Artifact. Sweet Miracle. Oh, Spark! Yes! Wait, it could be... I just realized... I like how I get super excited and then I realize there's a chance that it's not going to be the on-banner or limited artifact for her. I forgot. Smilegate likes to put in random artifacts into these banners. Oh, man. Also, I always think this is pronounced Dingus Orb, but it's actually Dignus Orb. How many of you guys mistaken this for Dingus Orb? I can't be the only one. I honestly can't be the only one. Come on, double spark. Yes! Please, please, please! No! Why? You give me double spark on the artifact banner! And neither of them is Sweet Miracle, although at least Double Edge Decrescent is not a bad 5-star artifact. It's actually used on a couple of evasion thieves, like probably, there's a few you can run it on. The most prominent one is Rylet. Okay, double 5-star artifact, but none of them are a Sweet Miracle, man. Damn. Jesus Christ. Oh no, oh no. Alright, 1 more all blue and then I'm gonna swap channels. Right? Okay, it's not all blue, but I don't think it's anything special either. This is just a regular spark, I think. Yeah. I mean, not a regular spark, a regular glow or fake out. Okay, 40 pulls in. We did get 2 5-star artifacts, but not the ones we want. It's not an all blue. Right, at least give me a... I need, for 4-star artifacts, I need Tagahel's Ancient Book as usual. And I might build a second Dust Devil, so those are the only 2 I'm looking for. Oh! Bro, are you kidding me? This has got to be a scam banner, I swear to God. That is 3 5-star artifacts. Not a single one was Sweet Miracle. God damn, man. Holy crap. Hold on, let me check the rate on this. Where are the rates? No, that's the transmit button. 5-star artifact. 1.7%. How much is Sweet Miracle? It's a 1%. But I mean, still, compared to the rest of the artifacts you can pull, it's like 0.0008. versus a 1%. How do I lose the coin? I don't even know if it's a coin flip. How do I lose? Wait. No, it's not even a coin flip because if this is 1%, where is it? I can't find it anymore. Anyways, oh, it's right here. 1.5%, and the chance of you getting a 5-star artifact is 0.75%. That's more than the coin flip. You have a better chance than a coin flip of getting Sweet Miracle. So I guess I'm just getting really unlucky. Christ, man. Alright, let's continue. How deep are we? That's 50 pulls in, I think. Yeah, okay. Let's continue. Jesus Christ. And still not an all blue. I've been getting a lot of these all blue fake outs. But I mean, it's still pretty bad. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna swap channels. It's about halfway through. Change our luck up a bit. Maybe. Who knows? Alright, channel has been swapped. Please give me some Sweet Miracles. Or all blues. Or 4-star knights I don't need more copies of. Alrighty. I got a couple of 4 stars in this one at least. All of which I don't need. Oh boy. Aureus. Mage. Oh no, it's not looking too good. Not looking. Spark! Spark! No! Oh my god. Ah, my god, my bookmarks are getting drained. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, we're almost at pity. I really wish they just, like, at some point, they should add, like, an artifact pity, or, like, let you choose between the character or the artifact at 121. That'd be really nice. Otherwise, sometimes you're just stuck doing this and trying to dig for the artifact. That is an all blue. Okay, well, we hit 121 without a single copy of Sweet Miracle. How many bookmarks am I at? A little under 4,000. Okay, fine. I've decided I'm gonna go for 2 rounds of pity and see if we can get a single copy of Sweet Miracle. That's all I'm asking for. Just 1 copy. I'll buy the other copy from the powder shop. Game. Stop this. Anyways, let's claim our Laia. Maybe we get a Sweet Miracle too out of this 10 pull. Who knows? It's definitely going to be a Spark because Laia is there. Not that I'm looking for copies of Laia. There she is. Is there anything else? Probably not. Oh, no, there is something else. Is there a Spark? No. Really? Oh, I pulled 2 copies of Laia on the same time. Well, one of them's guaranteed, but I managed to get 2 copies of Laia and no artifact yet. Okay. Okay, game. Okay, I see how it is. You're giving me the Cerise treatment. This is the Cerise treatment, essentially, except Laia'S actually pretty damn good as a character. I mean, Cerise, you can use her in PvE, but compare to Laia, I'll take a Laia any day. There's 2 copies of Laia. Alright, let's continue on. Let's not dread over it. Let's just get this over with, honestly. Oh my god, all blue. All blue! No! Okay, this one's not all blue too, but I doubt it's anything good or anything we need. Spark? Nope. Spark? Nope. All the 4-star artifacts I don't need. Alright, this 10 pull actually has a lot of stuff in it, believe it or not. Holy crap. But everything that I don't need. I guess it's just... I guess it's more powder, I guess. Shiba. Oh my god. Fake out. Alright, I swear. I absolutely swear. Once we pull... I'm not even gonna wait until I get to pity. If we pull another copy of Laia, I'm just gonna stop. Because I'm just burning bookmarks at this point, and it's honestly pissing me off as well. And I do need to save these bookmarks for... Alright, we're swapping channels. That's an all blue. As I was saying earlier, I do need to be saving some of these bookmarks for the upcoming collab. I don't know what it'll be, so... This is just ridiculous. Alright, there we go. Spark. Watch, it's gonna be Laia. If it's Laia, I'm stopping. I swear, I don't care. I don't care that I didn't pull a single copy of Sweet Miracle. If it's Laia, I'm just gonna stop. It's Laia. Alright, we're done. We're done. Alright, we're done. 3 copies of Laia, not a single copy of her artifact. God, I hate this game sometimes. Such bullshit. Alright, time to do some Brawl. Gotta release some of that stress and anger from the Laia summons. Jesus Christ. Honestly, I've been having a lot of fun in this game mode. As you can see, I've already become the champion in the challenge difficulty. I can give you guys some tips as well as going over my relics and what I've leveled up. So for the Earth Relic, honestly, you should be doing this near the end when you start min-maxing your stats. You don't really need this in the beginning. The 10%, 25%, and HP percent to all the heroes is nice and all, but honestly, you want to be focusing on your like star coin. I forgot what the currency is called, but anyways, your coin currency or coin economy at the beginning of Brawl. Like this. The Sky Relic is probably pretty important here. You get coins, you also get levels. Actually, I would probably recommend doing this one first out of all the trees, because levels are actually quite important. It allows you to have a higher chance of getting better heroes, and it also allows you to have more heroes on the field. I skipped out on this note here because honestly at this point a 4-star hero at the beginning of the Brawl, or 4-star Moonlight, doesn't really matter that much. This tree is also pretty important as well. Again, extra life at round 15, which I will actually use this. There's a way to abuse this. You can actually quote-unquote int or run it down twice before round 15, and then you'll be able to get 2 life back. You also get currency, and once you unlock some of the other relic nodes, you can also get like 5-star Moonlight heroes as well, like this one right here. But this is upon reaching level 20 or round 20. Okay. Some coins, some life upon reaching level 6 as well, so I'm going to abuse this as well. Probably run it down a couple times before I reach level 6. These are Moonlight 5 heroes, so you want to be unlocking pretty much this entire tree here, probably except for that one. That one's probably not worth it. Star Relic, I honestly made a mistake here. The 3-star tree here, I don't think it's worth it. The 3 stars, their base stats are so dog that even if you have these all invested into, they just don't compare to 4-star and 5-star characters. The only time you would ever use 3 stars in this game mode is if you're trying to complete like a specific like group or set of characters. Like for instance, an example would be like Policia. The Policia set, you need Glenn for the 4-piece or 4 set of Policia. That's like the only time you would ever use a 3-star. Other than that, the majority of 3-star characters, they're just really bad, and their base stats are not really worth investing. So don't make the same mistake as me and invest in this node. 4-star and 5 stars are fine. I don't think the defense node makes that much of a difference, at least not for me. I've noticed that defense is not really the best stat when it comes to these characters in this game mode. Attack is probably by far the most important, and then HP can scale off obviously their max HP pool and sometimes the barriers as well. So HP is probably definitely worth it. Defense, I feel like you can probably skip out on this, and it also costs 5 of these currencies, which is quite a bit. Prosperity Relic, I think this is just extra Brawl coins. They're called Brawl coins. This is definitely worth investing into. This is probably, other than maybe the Sky Relic tree here, this should probably either be your first or second priority. This basically helps your economy, your Brawl coin economy. And once you have that basically figured out or set up, you'll be good to go. It'll be easy, smooth sailing from there. Harmony Relic, this is probably when you're going to be... You probably invest this sometime in the middle. This is tied to your specific, I guess, sets or groups of characters, like the Dragon Knights. I really like the, what do you call it, Summer Vacation Heroes, because you get more Brawl coins every time you win a round if you have this specific set of heroes out on the field. So this is one of my favorites. This is the Policia one. Yeah, you can definitely, this is definitely worth investing into, but probably after you've got down your Brawl coin economy. This is actually pretty important as well. This actually combos really well with the Sky Relic, where you get your health back at a certain round or after a certain level. Where was I? The Ordeal one, I believe. Is this it? Yes. So for the Ordeal Relic, it's worth investing into because, especially in the beginning, you're gonna be losing a lot. You're gonna be getting destroyed. So upon losing or being reduced to 1 life, this node gives you 5-star Moonlight characters. So you can abuse that fact later on, like what I'm going to do later. Run it down, get yourself reduced to 1 life, get your Moonlight 5 characters, and then once you reach that level or round 15, you get that life back. Of course, this only activates once, so you can't do it multiple times. But you can, if it gets to the point where you know you can win after you put some investment into your characters, you can use this cheese strategy. And then, of course, the 4 stars. This node is good early on. After a certain point, the 4-star characters aren't nearly as good as the 5-star characters. But you should still invest in this because it allows you to get to this node here. Which, these 2 nodes here are amazing. Whenever you transmit a 5-star character or a Moonlight 5-star character, only once per round, you get another 5-star character or 5-star Moonlight character. Essentially, you're recycling or cycling through a character that you don't need. So these 2 are amazing. I would say the Prosperity Relic should always be your first priority. And then, depending on you, either the Sky or Ordeal Relic next. But those 3 should be your first 3 priority when it comes to leveling up your relics. For sure. This one is... Oh, this one's pretty good too. This is your RGB and Moonlight buffs. I would probably say that you would invest into this after once you have your Brawl economy set down or set up. Then you can invest into this one. This one will also be one of your... I say this is probably one of your last investments because this entire tree is revolved around Successor Teiyu. And you actually don't unlock Successor Teiyu until rank 15. So once you've unlocked Successor Teiyu, that's when you can start focusing on that relic. Besides that, you can just ignore this relic tree until then. And a Knowledge Relic is basically the same as the Succession Relic. In fact, although you could probably invest into this one before Succession Relic, because this one's around the Nadalon heroes. They get base stats, and then their synergy goes up by 1 at the very end. You can actually do this before you get Successor Teiyu, because I believe Aiden you get right off the bat, and you also get Hua Young, ML Hua Young. And then Peira, I think it's the first ML5 you unlock. Yes, Peira is the first one. So you can actually start investing into that tree, or relic node, before you go into the Successor node. Alright, and that's pretty much it for the relic tree, at least. Alright, let's get into it! Got a Katie's off the bat. I'm just going to spam this and see what we get. Bunch of Momos that will probably not be used later on. One more. Alright, so do Momo, Katie's, 2 healers. I only have 4 characters anyways, but I don't know why it's not letting me place it. First round should be really easy. I'm probably actually going to skip forward to the more difficult rounds or the round where I decide to start inting, so I guess I'll see you guys then. Alright, I'm back. So I actually lost a heart already, as you can see, and it's only like round 4. But we're going to get some heroes here. Got 2 4-star heroes. And I'm actually going to run it down one more time. This might take a while, but I'll probably fast forward to the point where we die again, and then you'll see we actually get a bunch of Moonlight 5 heroes. And then from then, I'm going to full invest and try not to run it down again, because we'll be at 1 life. And that way it will just make the run, a lot easier, and you'll just have more resources to work with. And it's also like making the most of what you have available.
A few moments later.
Alright, and as you can see here, we're about to lose. Shuri's about to get his butt handed to him. There you go. So we're down to 1 life. Get another. Wow, they really like giving me a Katie's for some reason. Last piece Karen, and here are the 5-star characters. Summertime Iceria is one of the best 5-star Covenant characters you can get. So I'm really happy with that. Says not so much. And here are the Moonlights, Peira, and Successor Teiyu. Hey, let's go, man. Alright, so there's pretty much no way we're gonna lose this at this point. I'm gonna use up. Let me see, how much do I need? 150. I probably don't need to, what do you call it, level up or anything. But I'll just put in some of these 5-star characters and they'll just sweep the stage. Alright, so this is gonna be the new team. I'll start it up and you'll see that we should have no issues now clearing the stage. See the difference between the 5-star or Moonlight 5s and the 3-star characters? It's quite huge. Alright, I'm back. I'm going to show you guys, once we hit level 6 here, we're going to get all our life back. See? Gain 2 life. And I also got a Holiday Euphine along the way, so we're going to replace our Alexa here. And now we have a 4 synergy of the summer vacation, which means more economy, or more Brawl coins for us. And now we have 1 open slot. Let me see if we get anyone that is worth putting in here. Not really. Light synergy, we still need 1 more. Dark synergy, we still need 1 more. I guess I'll just throw in a last piece Karen. She could do some damage, but we shouldn't have any troubles with the upcoming rounds. I'll probably bounce back at around round 15. That's probably when things start getting difficult again. Alright, so I'm back at it again. We're going to run it down once again. I actually already did it one time. As you can see, Momo is the only character on the field here. Because I know at round 15 we're going to gain 2 hearts and we're going to be at max hearts again. And every time you lose, thanks to some of the relics that I have unlocked, I actually get characters and we also get Brawl coins. So this is a way of min-maxing your potential economy and income for your Brawl coins. So we're going to run it down one more time. Poor Momo. Feels bad. Alright, Momo's dead, unfortunately. See, we get 4-star characters. 4-star Moonlights as well, and a bunch of Brawl coins. And then now I'm going to use all the coins that we have and all the characters that we have and actually build a team, and we're not gonna run it down intentionally anymore. Alright, and as you can see, after winning that round, we regained our life points back to full. Okay, so we are currently on round 15. I think this is the first hard stage that you'll run into issues with. I'm going to go over my team comp real quick. For the synergies, we have the 5 fire characters. We're on Summer Vacation, level 4 characters. Once you get to the later stages, when it gets really difficult, the only 2 characters from the Summer Vacation set that are worth keeping are Summertime Iceria and Holiday Euphine. All the other ones, I guess Akadi sometimes is okay if you need a healer, but the other 3, they're not really worth bringing. Their stats are too low, and Karen and Alexa, even at triple S, just end up exploding at the later stages. Next we have triple light. Actually, it's double light. You need 4, so eventually we need 1 more character of the light element. Probably either Crow or Sez, or maybe last piece Karen. It's technically double ice, but I have a relic that buffs it up by 1 level, so it's double ice, I guess, with 1 character. But we're getting rid of Momo eventually in the later stages, so we won't even have this. Double dark with only 1, like I said. So I have a relic that levels it up by 1. And then we actually have a Policia synergy now with both Bellion and Politis. Honestly, this is probably like the only, set that's worth having a 3-star character, Glenn. And he's not even good. You literally just need him for the 4-star or 4 set synergy because you need all 4 characters. The other 3 though, Politis, Bellion, and I forgot her name, Laika? Command Model Laika or something. These 3 are really good, especially once you get them to S grade and above. Alright, let me just play round 15. We should be fine. They have a Summertime Iceria. The biggest issue with this stage is Iceria does a lot of damage to the enemy Summertime Iceria. And then if you can't burst through the Akades like I did, the Akades just heals for too much. So that's usually how things go down on this stage. But we didn't have any issues, as you can see. Alright, gonna level up. Hey, we got Hua Young. Let's go. Alright, let me add her in, actually. So now we have the level 5 Nadalon Academy. I can actually throw away my Aiden now. Because, I have the relic that gives +1. There's 2 relics that you can actually unlock that give +1 to the Nadalon Academy synergy. So you'll be at +2 with 3 characters, which puts you at 5. So once you have those 2 relics unlocked, you don't even need to use Aiden because she's definitely the weakest of the 4 characters. All right, let's see, round 17. This round's not too bad either. What you gotta watch out for is, honestly, I forgot which carbuncle. I think it's this one right here, next to Hua Young. It heals for a lot, so if you can't out DPS it, that's your only... It's basically a DPS check. It's not really that difficult. Alright, I believe round 18 is going to be another stage you might have trouble with. I'm not actually entirely sure my team can beat it right now, because my Isaria is only at A grade, and you need her at S grade in order to activate her skill 3, which is a gigantic nuke. Once I get it, you'll see how much damage it does. But we might actually lose here, which is fine. We're still at max HP. If we lose, then I'll start using some of my Brawl coins to try to dig for other characters or try to improve what I currently have. Yeah, it's the Bellion stage. This stage, honestly, is another damage check. Bellion herself is quite tanky, and a little advice, it seems like I'm going to burn through her, but a little advice is don't bring too many melee characters, because what ends up happening is they'll just clutter around Bellion, and then like half of them won't even be attacking. They'll just be standing there. So you want to have some range characters. I had Isaria, I had Politis, and I guess Euphine is... No, Euphine's melee. But I had both Belian, Isaria, and Politis as my range characters, so we didn't just sit in one giant cluster and just have my characters get hit for no reason. But that stage wasn't too bad. We ended up beating it. Okay, we're at round 20. I think this is going to be the next difficult round that people struggle with. It's pretty much almost every 5 rounds, honestly. And almost every 5 rounds, I also like to burn through my Brawl coins if I can. And then now we have newly assembled characters and synergies. We go over the synergies. We're still at 5 Nalon Academy. We've dropped down to only 3 for the fire element, but that's fine. We've upped it to 4 lights because I added in Last Rider Crow. Dark is still at 2. The Earth one is at 2 technically, but like I said, the relics bump it up to 2 from only having 1 character, which is Senya, who I added in as well. She's at triple S. We're only at 2 Summer Vacation. If I had to choose, I would always choose Summertime Isaria. Sometimes I do end up benching or cycling out my Holiday Euphine, but she's currently at triple S, so I'm not going to do that for now. And for Policia, we're still at Policia level 2. I might actually go up to Policia level 4 once we have enough space, because I did happen to get Command Model Laika at S, and my Glenn is at triple S as well. So we'll see how that goes. Alright, let's get started. Round 20. This is the Zero City defects with Last Rider Crow and Operator Sigrid. The issue with this stage, I believe, most of the time is Sigrid does a lot of damage, so if you can't break through the front line, or if you don't have any thieves, like my warriors are now attacking Sigrid, so we're good to go. And also, you saw how much damage that Summertime Isaria did with her S3, right? That is why I would say she's by far the best normal or Covenant 5-star character, and in terms of overall, she might be like the 2nd or 3rd best character in all of Brawl, at least for this season. So definitely pick her up. Try to get her to at least S grade. Alright, I have enough Brawl coins now to go to the max level. Keep in mind though, once you get to the max level, you'll have a 0% chance to get 3-star heroes at this point. So even though I said earlier most of the 3-star, if not all, 3-star heroes are pretty bad. If there's a certain 3-star hero you need or need copies of, make sure you don't level up to max right away until you have them at triple S, or if you know you are not going to be using any more 3-star heroes for the remainder of Brawl. So anyways, we're going to level up here, get our Bellion to double S, and another copy of Specimen Says. It's going to be between him or... Oh, I'll take that Teiyu as well. It's going to be between him or Crowler, I think. Or maybe we might not even have enough room for either of them. We'll see. Because I do want to run, what do you call it, quadruple Policia right now. I'm going to use up the rest of my Brawl coins before we start. There's no point in not doing so. Okay. Politis, she's maxed out. Let's transmit these two. And I doubt I'm going to be running this synergy. I don't really like using the synergy. It's not really that great. I sometimes will just run Crow by himself just because he's a really good tank. So we'll do that. Spam these again. Oh, Laika at double S. Yep, I'm most definitely at this point running quadruple Policia for sure. Oh, another. Oh. Ooh. If we get Specimen Says to level S, I might replace someone for him. Maybe Senya, but Senya's at triple S. So we'll see. I got one more of these. And then one more of these. Oh, Bellion's at triple S. Oh, hell yeah. We definitely run in quadruple Policia. Alright, so let's take out Crow. Add in Laika, and then Glenn can also come in, join the party. How do I want to set this up? Let's see. I want to put Laika next to probably her for the attack buff, and then I guess Politis can go here as well. We'll just group them like this. This should be fine. Actually, I might replace Holiday Euphine. Actually, no, we'll keep Senya at the end because her S3 does quite a bit of damage, and then I think Holiday Euphine might be the one to go in place of Specimen Says. And Specimen Says, once you unlock him and you get him to S grade, his S3 when it goes off, that thing nukes so hard. You'll see if I'm able to get him to S grade. Anyways, this is gonna be round 3. In fact, we're fighting Specimen Says and Says himself. Honestly, this is a just DPS check as well. If you don't have the damage, you're not going to be able to burst through him or his clones, and he'll just go through and kill your entire front line. There's Iceria. It actually doesn't do that much compared to the other stages, because I think it's because there's less enemies, to be fair, though. Alright, on to round 24. I was actually stuck on this round for quite a bit, believe it or not, and it was mostly due to a stat or DPS check. I just couldn't clear through some of the frontline mobs in time. I actually timed out. My team wasn't able to do enough damage. We were surviving, but we just didn't have the damage to pull through until I finally unlocked some relics or got the right characters until we were able to finish it. So I think a lot of you guys will probably struggle on this one as well. Let me do some, I guess this is like Brawl Gacha. Oh, we got a Crow. Honestly, if I had to choose between these two, I like Specimen Says more, because he deals more. Like I said, I was struggling with damage. He deals more damage, but Crow, overall he's like better into most comps. But the problem with Crow is he doesn't do as much damage, but he provides like skill nullifier to your team. And unless the enemy does like a boatload of damage, his skill 3 actually needs to be. You need to get him to 50% HP or less for it to proc. And I had a few situations where we were surviving plenty, but we didn't have the damage. And Crow would just be sitting there at full HP, doing absolutely nothing. So I don't think he's going. I don't really like using him sometimes, but for other team comps, maybe. So I'll see. I really want Specimen Says though, to get to at least S grade, so I can show you guys how much damage he does with his S3. It's actually kind of ridiculous, and you don't even need to run him with the oh, there's a triple S what do you call it, Laika. You don't even need to run him with his clone teammates. The clone teammates, yes, it gives him like a copy of him at like a percentage of his attack and what do you call it, HP, but honestly you don't really need that. You really just need him to pop off and use his S3, and it'll nuke the entire enemy team. I gotta transmit some of these heroes. So as you can see, even though we got some of his clone synergy teammates, we're not gonna use any of them. It's the same with Senya. The Rose and all the other Dragon Knights, they're terrible. They do absolutely nothing for you. Their base stats are low, and their abilities don't help out the team as much as you like. So by themselves, they already, what do you call it, warrant being on your team. You don't need to always fill out some of these synergies. Some of these synergies, in my honest opinion, are just not even worth it in the later stages of Brawl. Alright, Hua Young at S. I would like Peyra and Taeyu at S, because they actually have active abilities, but I'll take a Hua Young, I guess. It's not too bad. Alright, we're done with the regular Brawl coins. Now we go Gamba with these. Keep getting dupes, unfortunately. Oh, no. Oh, no, come on. Alright, did I use that one thing up already? I did not, but we got a Says in the process, which doesn't help our case at all. Let's do this one more time, another Says. Yikes. So you can see here, I'm just cycling through these coins or burning through them. We don't need to be saving any anymore because we're already at max levels. Holy crap, that's a lot of Senyas. Quite literally digging for ML5s at this point. It's still a very low chance even at the max level. I believe it is a 5% chance, so still very low. Okay, let's keep digging. Use up some of these. There we go! Successor Teiyu at S rank. Now he can use his active skill, which is what we want. And Payra, alright, nice, nice, nice. Nice, ooh, we're balling now. That's Bellion. Okay, and then this. Got one more. Two more of these. Bellion, one more. Okay. Transmit one more time. Yeah, you can, as you can see, once you have your economy built up for Brawl coins, you can go through quite a bit of them. Just perfect your team to the point where you have everything nearly maxed out. I'm not getting what I want though. I need I'm looking for that Specimen Says dupe, which is, he doesn't want to show up apparently. Okay. Oh, double S Successor Teiyu, that's nice. Okay. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, seems like we're probably gonna be out of coins soon. It seems like we're basically out of coins at this point. Maybe two more, one more, another one. Oh, we might have one more 10 pull. Yeah, we do. We actually do. Keep getting 5 stars, so it keeps adding to the pull. Double S Hua Young. Okay. One more? Alright, that should be it. I'm going to actually... Oh no, I can transmit my Maya. I forgot. Maya. I'm actually going to transmit Last Rider Crow here. Because I don't really like I said earlier, I've already explained, I don't really like using him. And there's a relic where if you exchange 5-star characters or 5-star MLs once per round, you actually get another different copy. Actually, it could be the same, I believe. I think it's completely random. Completely random ML5. So there's a chance we get a copy of Specimen Says, or I guess another copy of Teiyu, or any of the other ML5s. So I'll try it. Ah, we got him! Specimen Says! Hey! Alright, we can showcase him now. Let me see. I think I need to keep Senya. Senya's like such a good frontline tank, and her S3 does quite a bit of damage. I'm gonna replace Yufine here, even though she's at triple S, and I'm gonna show you guys how strong Specimen Says is once he gets to S rank. Once he uses his S3. Where do I want to place him though? I'll put him in like the very back of here, I guess. Alright, let's go. I think that is enough, what do you call it, gacha in Brawl. Here's round 24. And as you can see here, the main issue, these frontline mechas or doggo mechas are very tanky. They are very, very bulky. Like once Iseria and all the other 5-star characters use their S3s, the backline will be dead. If they're strong enough. If you have the stats, the backline like mecha cannons, they should be close to dead or dead at this point. Let me see. There's going to be another S3 coming in from Senya at some point. Here you go. There's Senya. Once she uses her S3, the backline is dead. And as you can see, all that's left is the front line. And look how tanky they are. My Iseria has done almost 1,000,000 damage at this point. And they're still hanging on right there. They have defense break. They got burns going on them. It's ridiculous. Look how much damage they're soaking in. This is why I ended up failing this about 2 to 3 times before I finally cleared it. If Specimen Says still alive, hopefully he is. I want him to use. Yes, he is. He's still alive. Oh, I guess they're all gonna die here. We're doing too much damage. Come on, Says, do your S3. Do your S3. Well, actually, hold on. Does he need to hit a certain HP threshold when an enemy is defeated? Oh, okay. I guess he has to defeat an enemy. Anyways, we cleared the stage without him using his S3, but there was that one time I used him and he used his S3. Oh my god. That thing did so much damage. It bursted through the enemy like it was nothing. Let's just double check real quick. When an enemy is defeated, uses Light Storm. Can only activate it once per battle. I guess this means whenever he defeats an enemy. Because obviously there were enemies getting defeated during the battle, but he never activated it. So yeah, I think it has to be when he defeats an enemy. A little bit situational, but like I said, just trust me. His S3 does a lot of damage. And finally, we're at the final round, round 25. Let me go over my team real quick. I did do some gacha. I decided to cut it out this time because it does take quite a while. This is the team we ended up with. Everyone's at triple S except for Specimen Says, but if he gets his ultimate off in this fight, you'll see even a double S Spez will do a bunch of damage. Alright, these are the synergies. 5 Nylon Academy. 4 Earth. 4 Light. 4 Policia. 3 Fire. 3 Dark, and the rest don't have any synergy. Alright, here we go! And for this fight, we are fighting Teiyu himself, the Natalon Academy. They deal a lot of damage, though, as you can see. Spez might actually die before he gets his ultimate off. He's already at like 50% HP, as you saw earlier. Hopefully he heals up some of that damage he took. There is Isaria's ultimate. That's quite a bit, and they're basically dead at this point. We just do too much damage. And with that, we are the champions for like the 3rd time, and I ranked up to rank 24 apparently. Alright, and there you go. That is my Brawl experience for you guys. Alrighty guys, well that's going to be it for this Epic 7 video. I'll see you guys next time. Take care and peace.
When you look at me, who do you see? A butcher or mankind's savior?